This video is going to be about refurbishing a 1973 22-foot sailboat built by South Coast in Shreveport, Louisiana. There was 3,000 of these crafts made, and the gentleman that designed them and built them passed away in a diving accident, and after that the company kind of went under, and they're no longer in existence. This vessel I purchased for $500, which was a heck of a deal. The boat had been under a bunch of oak trees for years and was covered in just green fungus and slime, and was in terrible shape. It was full of rainwater. So I brought the boat home, took a weekend and built this little boathouse here and put it up in the air. Checked the sails out and they seem to be in excellent brand new condition. I sanded the bottom on it and redid the bottom paint. And when I placed it in the air, I used a little 2-ton hand chain hoist with some 2-inch nylon ratchet straps, some 15-footers, and was able to engineer and rig it with these 4x4s and support the stern and bow, and able to pull the trailer out from underneath it. And since then I've been removing all the rotten wood on the interior of the cabin. And let me bring you aboard and show you what we've done. I've removed most all the woodwork and bolted on hardware. And I've been replacing the outside corners and the connection points with the wood that wasn't rotted, reinforcing all these connection points to the hull with a 6-inch, 6-ounce nylon weaved glass, and using a 2-part epoxy system. It's a laminating epoxy resin system, and it's by Fiberglass Coatings Incorporated. And they're out of St. Petersburg, Florida, and a couple of other places here in Florida. And there's their phone number for you. But these are some excellent people with excellent tech support, and I get the next day shipping UPS and haven't had any problems. The product is extremely easy to install and use, so I've been quite happy with it. And what I've done in here is taken all these connection points and used that 6-inch, 6-ounce weaved glass and laminated these outside corners, inside corners, the connections between the wood and the hull, and all the places up against here. And after it's all said and done here, it's turned out to be quite sturdy, watertight boxes. And once I get these hatch covers built, I should have some good storage area that's still going to have a fairly airtight, watertight compartments that'll help keep the vessel floating if it ever did sink. These boats are designed to be self-righting, and they have a 500-pound retractable keel, which is operated with this hand winch. And with the keel all the way up, it will go into 10 inches of water. And all the way down and in the lock position, I believe the draft's just under 5 feet. And the boat is at that point will be self-righting if it ever did capsize. I was able to get to the stern on each side of the cockpit area here. It was awful tight, and we used a little right angle grinder to remove all the loose paint, which there was a couple of coats, and anything that's on there now, it just wouldn't come off. So I figured once I paint over it, I won't have a problem. I've been really looking forward to working on this vessel, and should have it in the water in I say 60 to 90 days. It'll probably be 90 to 120. It does have a pop-up cabin area here that will extend to a 6-foot headroom. Give you a little standing room down here on fair weather sailing. And as you can see, I still have a lot of work to be done installing all the hardware and painting and carpeting and to build the bunks. It's going to have a double bunk with a little shower bathroom area on the other side of this headboard. And over in the bow there may be another more storage and a possible bunk for somebody else. And then over here there'll be a small galley area. And as you can see, that's coming along. So until the next video, I'll let it go here. And don't forget, it's never a good day unless you're always sailing.